Hi everyone, this is excuse me, this is meowmurai. Let's check out SaGa Emerald Beyond running on PlayStation 5. Now this is part of the SaGa series, long-running series from Square. I think this started off on the Game Boy, but I also remember there being SaGa games on the Super Nintendo, so I'm not sure which one came first, but the SaGa games have always been very non-traditional. They've always had really odd combat and exploration. So it's one of those series where I'm just surprised that there's still games being made because they're just so weird. But I guess they sell enough versus the cost of development. So yeah, let's see how weird this one gets. I think that's all fine. Oh, there's multiple things here. Controls are fine. Audio is fine. Brightness is fine.
The hero of the story? Gotta be me, bud.
Tsunanori Mito.
My witch terms are gonna be a breeze.
Oh, okay. Looks like we can't pick anybody else.
Have you the right to control the Dismal King?
My witch terms are...
The hero of the story? Gotta be me, bud.
It's a very like Star Ocean looking art, huh?
Heck, let's go all out.
Ooh, so enthusiastic. Miyako City. One fine afternoon. Yeah, the art styles are always weird in these games. Or creative. Maybe weird's not the right word.
Then, last name Mito, first name... Huh. Never seen this one before. How is it pronounced?
Tsunanori.
Huh?
Tsunanori. And I'd appreciate it if you don't forget it, okay?
Oh, Tsunanori. Of course that's what it is. Very sorry about that. It's an awful thing to get a person's name wrong. Eesh. People in this country are always so uptight about their precious names. Well then, Tsunanori Mido, you have been chosen to participate in the Cathedral Project. Your presence here today is considered an indication of your willingness to cooperate. I trust you have no objections?
Heck, this isn't the kind of thing a guy's really allowed to refuse. Figured it'd be easier if I just marched in like I wanted to be here in the first place. So no, yeah, I'd be happy to chip in with this cathedral project of yours.
Very good. To assist you in your mission, you will be provided 4 Kugutsu puppets. Wait, 4? That can't be right. But the paperwork all seems to be in order, so... Tsunanori Mido. Mido. Is your father Tadamichi Mido, the Vice Minister of Domestic Affairs?
Nope, sure isn't.
I see. Okay, what's going on here? There's no way this kid can make use of 4 Kugutsu. Ugh, why did I have to get such a weird case on my first day on the job?
Something wrong there?
No, everything is perfectly all right. Now please collect your equipment and head inside. The rest is up to you.
So, this is the Ama no Iwato, huh?
It is indeed. Fun fact, most people chosen for the project end up going home without even managing to get it open. Let's hope you put on a better show than that.
So, what's the deal here? This the kind of thing where I gotta recite a spell or solve a riddle or something? Or do I just muscle it out of the way like in the myths? So, this really is the path I'm meant to walk, huh?
Adventuring Basics. Try pressing the scan button. Oh, okay. That was just a loading screen. I thought it was actually a tutorial.
I heard the heavens were on the other side of the stone gate, but I didn't think everyone meant it so literally.
Greetings, Tsunanori. If you are hearing this message, it means you managed to pass through the stone gate.
Heck, that's Uncle Tadamichi. So he left a message inside one of the Kugutsu, eh? Guess this means everything's going just like the guy planned.
Long ago, our family supported our country's emperor in visiting peace and order upon the land. Since then, however, the world has changed, and our power has been lost. Wicked forces are taking advantage of that opening, in an attempt to devour our country and our world. This is not a matter that can be left to government. And as a government official myself, I assure you, I do not make such a statement lightly. It is the duty of our family to vanquish evil. But this cannot be achieved without power. As such, we must reclaim what we have lost. You must scour the heavens for beings of power. Transfer that power into your Kugutsu and return it to us. You will need to find 4 such beings to stem the spread of evil. To be perfectly frank, I know very little of the heavens, and we have no way of predicting what might happen there. But I trust in your capability, Tsunanori. Use your Kugutsu well.
There's a surprise right off the bat. Sure hope I can use these Kugutsu as well as Uncle Tadamichi thinks I can.
Choose what text and spells characters will use, as well as who their targets will be. Once actions have been entered for all characters, press the confirm button to proceed to the confirmation screen. Confirm and then a confirmation screen? Okay. Once there, press the engage button to jump into the action. Victory is achieved by defeating every enemy on the battlefield. Generally speaking, there are 2 types of actions: texts, which are performed immediately, and spells, which take some time to chant before they can be performed. The character who is not assigned either of these actions will defend. A timeline along the bottom of the screen shows the order in which characters will act during combat. The farther a character is to the left, the sooner they will act. Conversely, being farther to the right means acting later. Some texts and spells can change a character's action order.
Let's do this, guys!
Eliminate, cutting lunge, punch. I mean, I do like the graphics. They're pretty well realized from the 2D art.
Who should I aim for?
Stunning shot.
Time to get serious.
He has no points to... Yeah, he just has no points. Okay, did I use all my points somehow?
May the wicked be purged.
Each tech has its own combo range. When these ranges meet on the timeline, the attacks join together to great effect. This is called a united attack.
next verse is yours.
Oh, I see. You only have so many turn points for your party. Nice. I was like, what is going on? That's typical of a SaGa game. You're like playing it and you're like, I don't even really know what I'm doing. I have no idea what's going on, but I'm going to try. Yeah, I mean, it's got a really great look to it, I have to say.
Right through him. Hardly fit for training.
Yeah, it's kind of like thick. It's like a thick outlines, but I think they work well.
You have been chosen, Tsunanori. Chosen to save our country and our world.
It's interesting that the game is not full screen. Again, interesting choices.
Chosen? The heck with that guy. I chose this path myself.
The many worlds are connected by a place called the Junction. While there, try pressing the scan button. Particles will fly around you, and when the scan is complete, a door leading to your destination will appear. Follow the wave to the door and begin your adventure. Are you going to tell me what the scan button is? Okay. Square. Where did the wave go? Oh, I have to hold it down. Why didn't you say so? So, that's our door, eh? What a massive door. Do you suppose it'll open if you give it a push? The string of light connecting a vision to a protagonist is called a wave. Interacting with visions causes all sorts of events to occur, and engaging with such events drives the game forward. There are even times when the new visions appear as you progress. Okay. Yeah, it's definitely got that weird, got that weirdness the SaGa games are kind of known for now. Opens the door. Doesn't matter if I push or pull, or if I pull. This thing won't budge. The Gate of Beginnings, okay. If I may, I believe that the door will not open unless something is done about this contraption first. Hey, look what I just found lying on the floor. You figure plugging in this triangular deal here will do the trick? Ritrams are puzzles solved by combining shards to create shapes. Once all the shards have been put together to create a specific shape, the puzzle will be complete. Some ritrams can only be completed by removing shards that have already been placed and replacing them with something else, while others have only one specific way they can be solved. Okay, can I rotate it? Whoa. Thanks, Musashi. I would have busted something if you weren't there to catch me. We Kukutsu have sworn to protect our master to the extent our bodies will allow. Also, if you perished here, we would not be able to return to our world. Big responsibility, that. Makes sense to me. Also, despite the fact this world looks pretty dang wacky, I feel surprisingly calm about all this. Anyway, let's hit the road and figure out where we're supposed to be going. Try pressing the scan button after arriving in the world for the first time. Particles fly throughout the area. When the scan is complete, the vision will appear at your destination. Even if you've already done a scan in the world, there are some occasions when you need to scan again. So, the Emerald Wave is going to point me to a being of power, eh? Probably best to check that out. Halt, you suspicious stranger. Wait, you mean me? I'm not suspicious. Do you see anyone else standing around? Also, you most certainly are suspicious. People don't just come falling out of the sky, not even in the Witchdom Pulchra. Pulchra? Oh. Now, who are you and where did you come from? Now, hold on just a tick there. Is that where I am? And does that make you an actual witch? I'll ask the questions here, stranger. Now answer me, or else. Heck, lady, no need for the scary stuff. So, I'm Tsunanori Mito from Miyoko City. Not that I think you'll know any of what that means, but there you have it. Miyoko City? Wait, that might have been the world where Amaya was dispatched. So why are you here, Tsunanori Mito, when you don't even seem to have known this is the world of witches? Well, I came here looking for a being of power. See, there are 4 gods, the Black Tortoise, the White Tiger, the Vermilion Bird, and the Azure Dragon, and a being that possesses the power of one of them must be in this world. Oh, and you know your spirits too. More suspicious by the minute. Say, would you mind undoing this ivy, maybe? It kind of stings a bit. Stings a lot, if I'm being honest. I mean, I'm not going anywhere, and if I start acting funny, you can just tie me right back up. You're pretty cheeky for a stranger, but I suppose you're right. I'm Lita Carrix, a witch of the blue, and I'm going to be keeping a very close eye on you for a while. Appreciate that. Not familiar with this world, so I was hoping someone might show me around. Pretty lucky to find somebody who knows the score and is easy on the eyes. I said I'd keep an eye on you, not to give you a guided tour. So can it, with the sweet talk. Now then, where are you headed? To that forest. I think there is a being of power there. Oh, that's a powerful spirit there. All right. But if a weakling like you tries to challenge it, this little walkabout is going to end with me rolling you into a shallow grave. Huh. All right then. I guess I'll try stretching my legs somewhere else. What was the point in venturing into the heavens if you don't claim the strongest of all spirits? The challenge is such a thrill. So to be truly strong, spirit of the blue forest, tree of the forever young, appropriately powerful spirit, mediocre spirit. I guess this is hard, brutal, normal, easy. I guess we start with the easy. Can I mark multiple things? No. Okay. Visions are marked with a bang symbol are critical to the main story, whereas visions marked with the ellipses symbol are side events that bear no direct relation to the main story. Finally, visions with a cross sword symbol contain battles, making them the perfect choice for those looking to power up their retinue. Visions often contain story elements that drive the game forward. By pressing the rewind button during such events, you can go back to the story and make new choices if you wish. Visions of this type are sometimes contain other events as well, such as fights or rhythm puzzles. Visions sometimes contain combat events. If you see combat information being displayed, make use of it to plan your strategy. Let's see, that's brutal. Tree of the Forever Young. It's just a story element, right? I'm not sure we should stop here. Oh, come on. It's a beautiful castle that just screams I'm full of magic. Heck, I bet some witch of a fun color scheme is going to wander out to greet us any second here. This is my home. You live in a fancy mansion like this? Heck, your family must be real important. If by family you mean mother, then yes. Witches only have mothers, you see, and I don't have kids yet. Well, heck, I had no idea witches were into asexual reproduction. So how's it work anyway? Spores? Budding? No, you idiot. We have fathers. We just don't know who they are. That's simply how things are done here. Right, gotcha. Well then, let's go say hello to Mom. Well, we could not. Look, that could be a whole can of worms, you know. My mother's the leader of the Blue Witches. There could be trouble if she gets her hands on you. Well, heck, I was hoping to meet the lady, but I'm not looking to cause problems for anybody. Probably just best to move on. Let's see here, greenhouse. I guess we're going there. Yeah, it's so weird. All these games are they're very creative in how they handle things, and they're always different. But they're very strange. And you may spend the entire game not really knowing what's going on or how to do something. It's not unusual at all
Beyond the capital.
for that to be true.
When your retinue's combined efforts cause your combo rate to reach a sufficient level, they will sometimes unleash a combo that pushes a united attack to the limit. This is called overdrive.
I'll lead the fray.
Allies have the ability to react to the affinity of an enemy tech and preempt it with one of their own. This is called an interrupt. When an ally has no one in the vicinity, they can call upon their strength to unleash a mighty sequence of solo attacks. This is called a showstopper.
Now this is a fight. Here lies the essence of the elements.
My heart aflame within my breast.
Castle of Gold and Marble, home to the sagely White Witch. Why, President Lita, it has been some time, child. Amiya is currently out on her trial, which I thought you knew. I haven't come for Amiya today, Sage. I just here so this strange little man can introduce himself. Hey there, the name's Tsunanori Mido, and I came here from Miyako City to find a spirit's power. What a coincidence! My daughter is currently in Miyako City, and now here you stand. Ah, perhaps it is inevitable. The conjoined worlds ever seek equilibrium, after all. I mean, okay. Let's say I don't think I've even gone here yet. Have I? Okay, this spirit here is so weak, it's basically a spirit in name only. You good with that? Well, let's do it. Hey, wouldn't do me any good if I died taking on some spirit I couldn't handle. Also, this is the first I've ever heard of there being strong and weak spirits. Not sure I'd be quite so cavalier about it, but it's your mission. Do as you like.
Beyond the capital, droplets of blood fall like rain.
I will shatter them! The tempest rages!
Too easy!
Slow yet steady.
Get what you needed? Sure did. Masashi was able to copy part of the spirit's power. I'll look into just what kind of power it is later. Alright, then let's move on. Which should I guide you to next? What's a good fit for you? Actually, I'll just figure it out myself. Thanks for trying, though. Brilliant tower, tower of brilliant light that sits at the center of the world. This is your next destination. Okay. Well, this is where I'm headed next. Talk about bright. Wait, what? No, this is the Tower of the Archwitch herself. You can't just strut on in there unless you have an invitation. Hey, I get that, but this place is connected to my destiny somehow. Can't tell you why I know that, but I do. Oh, are you a scryer now? A fortune teller? A seer? think very carefully before you answer, because people who use that kind of magic in the witchdom tend to go blind. Sorry, might not have been clear there. The future is something I set for myself, not some predetermined thing. But I'm still sure that going this way is the right call. Well, that's a slightly annoying level of confidence still isn't going to get you into the tower without an invitation. Well, I don't want to go assuming anything, but this kind of feels like the Archwitch is inviting me inside. Yes, I guess she is. Now hurry up, she's a busy woman. You gonna come with me? I feel better with the company. Only the invited may enter the tower. Hey there, Archwitch. Hello. If you can hear me, you don't mind if this gal here tags along, do you? Okay, you're good. Oh, fine. I suppose I'll join you on this road to the future. Hey, good company makes for quick trips. Believe you me. I'm not much for magic and hexes and so forth, so even I can tell this place holds tons and tons of power. Be welcome, stranger. And you as well, Lita. You have my thanks for bringing this traveler to me. I don't think I did anything quite so worthy of your praise, Archwitch. He's actually a rather odd little man. Cripes, lady. I'm standing right here. Well then, Archwitch, what do you need this odd little fella here? Or what do you need with this odd little fella here? While this tower is a place where magical powers gather, it also serves as a doorway to other worlds, worlds that I know you are most eager to visit. If you would make use of it, however, I have one condition. You must take Lita with you. What? Okay, this was not part of... Your encounter with this visitor was no mere coincidence, Lita. And while I could likely send most any witch along with him, you are the one who stands before me now. The unseen hand has chosen you, child. I merely abide by that choice. Now go with this man. See and experience what you can, and return to me and convey what is happening in the conjoined worlds. As you wish, Archwitch. Right then, Tsunanori, let's go. Look, I don't want to be rude or nothing here, but there's something else involved in this decision. Or there's someone else involved in this decision. Or do I just have to go along with whatever you two decide, maybe? You don't want me to come? Nah, that ain't it. That ain't it. Heck, I'd love the company, so long as you're good with it. Oh, so you just need to be the one calling the shots. Fine, fine. You're the protagonist, and I'm just some sidekick. Happy? Now, if we're good here, let's go. For real this time. Very good, young one. I will open the astral gate. Your retinue has grown. So, this is my second time coming to the Lost Realms, and I can't say I'm excited to be back. Honestly, this is the kind of place nobody should ever have to come to. Now hold on just a second there. Did you call this place the Lost Realms? I thought these here were the heavens. Place the gods live and all that. We call them the Lost Realms because of how easy it is to lose your way here. Also, witches don't acknowledge the existence of supernatural beings like gods. Not really the church-going types, eh? Yeah, I feel you there. Heck, it's not like I've ever met any gods myself. Still, this place looks a heck of a lot different than it did when I first popped over through the Ama no Iwata cave. The Lost Realms don't really have a fixed appearance, or at least that's the impression I got from listening to the stories from all the witches who've passed through here. Yep, this place is kind of wild, alright. Anyway, suppose we better get to figuring out which door we go through next. Okay, that was weird. That pose you did. What was that about? Youch. I mean, I've always made a point of not doing my pose in front of other folks, but I figured a witch might be a bit more understanding about this whole deal. Everybody's got their quirks. That said, I definitely avoid letting someone you're romantically interested in see you pull off smooth moves like that. What was that little ritual even about, anyway? So not even witches can see the Emerald Wave, huh? What's that? I guess you'd say it shows me the path I'm meant to travel. See, when I was a kid, I used to feel like my whole life had already been laid out for me. Didn't care much for that, to be honest, so I'd usually go anywhere but where it told me. But now I feel like it helps keep me grounded when the stakes are high. Even when I've got other folks' hopes and dreams riding on me, it lets me stay focused and determined. I think I'm starting to understand why the Archwitch ordered me to join you. Well, don't worry about me. You just keep posing like crazy and follow that destiny. Much as I'd love to do that, I've actually got 3 strands of the Emerald Wave popping at me right now, the thickest one being the suggested fate. You got a read on this, maybe? Which one should I go for? Sorry, someone suggesting a fate? What a contrived mess. Well, I'm a road less traveled kind of girl, so how about we go for whichever one looks the thinnest? That's the fate being pushed the least, right? Had a feeling you'd say that, bud. I don't care much for doing what I'm told either, so let's make that happen. All the doors look the same. Although faint, you can see sense of power of water spirit. Yeah, sure. Alert, alert. An unapproved external connection has been made from outside the connectivity gate. Impossible. No one has forced their way through the connectivity gate for 15,462 cycles. Confirming external gate shutdown. Pressurizing. External lock disengaged. Our commands are being overridden. All security teams assemble at the connectivity gate. Anti-alien protocols have been initiated. Oh hey, just a normal door this time. That's a nice change. Heckin' cripes. Do not move. Guess that door is the only normal thing here. Although I suppose asking some fellow who just broke into the place to hold up is a pretty normal response. Scanning. Trespasser does not match known records of Delta Base members. Alien status confirmed. Wait, are you talking about me there, guy? The alien will be interrogated by the Council of Overseers. They will decide the means of its disposal. Disposal? I don't like the sound of that. Hail, Overseers. The fate of captive aliens is determined by the Detention Division. With infiltrating aliens, however, the Council of Overseers has jurisdiction. And if we fail to reach a consensus, if you entrust the matter to the Administrative Division, we will handle disposal. Disposal sounds good to me. Where does trash belong but in the trash can? Then we can pretend this unapproved external connection never happened and all walk away happy. If we simply ignore what happened, it could easily pave the way to our own destruction. This incident also calls our own ethics into question. How can we allow ourselves to intrude upon other worlds if we refuse to grant the same privilege to others? Oh, okay. So you two lofty overseers think it's just peachy keen to let this alien run around harassing us? The thing won't shut up about finding spirits here, which we all know to be complete and utter nonsense. Alien, if you know spirits exist on Delta Base, I would have you share your evidence with us. Okay, so this is a little tricky to explain, but whenever I'm guided by fate to a door and it opens, it means there are spirits hanging around in that other world. But I can't swear they're actually in your base deal here. They could be outside it, maybe. I'm sorry, outside the base? Haha, did you hear that? Delta Base has no outside, alien. The only thing connected to the exterior is this door you came through. Well, guess that means the spirits are in here someplace then. So how about you let me poke around a little? Once I find them, I'll get out of your hair and leave you to it. Oh, sure. We'll just let an alien wander freely around Delta Base doing whatever it pleases. I don't know where you come from, alien, but we have rules here. Very important rules. Would it be acceptable to assign him a monitor? Yellow Division excels at cross-cultural communication, yes? A monitor without the capability to fight would serve no purpose. It should come from the Red Division. Sure, we can fight, but no one actually knows the rules better than the Administrative Division. The Council of Overseers has reached its decision. The Administrative Division will assign a monitor to the alien, and he will be allowed to search for spirits. Understood. As the Administrative Division's representative, I will assign a monitor to the alien. I'm Administrator Gold, your assigned monitor. I ask that you complete your task quickly, alien, as I have little free time to spare. So, this is Delta Base, eh? I dig the whole sci-fi deal they've got going on, but probably best to find my spirits and get the heck out of here as quick as I can. Central lift. Spirits are said to dwell on the lower level, which can be reached by this shaft. Red Division. Red Division is responsible for researching monsters. You wonder what awaits you here. Green Division for investigating life. Yellow Division investigating other civilizations. I guess we'll go to yellow. I don't know. Oh hey, welcome to Yellow Division, where we conduct research on civilizations of various worlds. So, you're an alien, right? Cool, cool. The subjects of our research don't usually come to us, or at least that's what the Division Overseer told me. Question for you, guy. Are all the members of the Yellow Division robots? Oh, if only. I'm Unit B88888. dispatched from administration to take over the Overseer's managerial duties. I'm actually the only robot assigned to Yellow Division. Oh, and everybody here just calls me Bean. Hilarious, right? The Yellow Division Overseer has been in pretty poor health lately, so he's resting up at the medical facility. But the work doesn't care when a guy is sick and just keeps piling up. That's why they sent me here to help out. Which reminds me, I was supposed to do something. Alright, properly deliver the alien to the Overseer. Guess we better get on that. Come on. Jeez, this fellow's a lot pushier than he looks. Greetings, alien. I'm pleased you've come to visit us and would like to ask you many questions about your homeworld. Are you the Yellow Division Overseer? I heard you weren't feeling so hot there, bud. You doing okay? It appears you hail from a world rich in compassion, or so I gather from the fact that you are inquiring about the health of a complete stranger. But let us start over, as in my excitement I have quite shamefully failed to introduce myself. I am indeed the Yellow Division Overseer, and my health is indeed rapidly worsening. In truth, I do not know how much time I have. Perhaps my luck is turning, for here in my moment of deepest despair you have appeared, and through you I will gain all manner of new knowledge. Don't know how much you're going to get out of talking to me there, fella, but I'm happy to cooperate with your research. Oh, and you asked where I was from earlier? It's a little place called Miyako City. A moment, please. I haven't the strength to absorb all you have to say. Bean, have you made preparations to conduct a full research interview? Yeah, about that. The research scientists are still down in the lower level archives, so I couldn't put a plan together. Those guys. They probably got their noses caught up in some dusty old tome and lost all track of time. Ha ha ha. Oh, I know how that goes. I mean, heck, sometimes you just can't pull yourself away from a good book. You want me to head down there and find them, maybe? Give this whole interview thing a little kickstart? You have my gratitude once more, alien, and I find my interest in your world deepening rapidly. Bean, would you be so kind as to help the alien find the researchers? I didn't want to worry the Overseer, but the researchers are actually studying ancient cursed tomes, so they've probably been cursed, is my guess. Wait, that's why they never returned? We gotta hurry down there and help the poor folks out. Splendid. I'll activate the lift and we can go down together. Thanks for all your help here, alien. Yellow Division lift. Okay. Am I supposed to go through that test of strength? What the heck is this? This appears to be the person you're looking for. They're reading a book. I opened this ancient text purely out of curiosity and was promptly cursed. Now I can't move and everything hurts. The fiend that was sealed within the volume wishes to use my body in order to manifest itself in reality. And while that's likely going to be terribly unpleasant in the end, I am appreciating the opportunity to experience a curse firsthand. Whoa, a fiend sealed in a tome is manifesting itself through a curse? We have to document this. And save that guy, right? That too. Will you attempt to dispel the curse for us, alien? Sure. Thank you very much. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to go and document what happened back at the division office. Well, is everybody in the Yellow Division like that? Oh, for sure. You don't know if there's anything inside, so there's a container. I don't know if there's anything inside, but I don't check either. When I started reading this ancient tome, it unleashed some manner of horrible curse. Now I can't move. Ugh. Now this is interesting. It appears to be a DNA conversion script that turns its reader into a fiend. I've got to try that sometime. Still cursed over here. Can't believe folks are getting cursed around here. I mean, it's all robots and computers and junk, you know? These are curses that function through mechanical engineering, you know. Will you attempt to dispel the curse for us, alien? Yeah, sure. You saved me, thanks. Is that it? This is some extremely valuable curse data. Time to download it to the old memory banks. When we read the tome, our backs froze up and we couldn't move. I surmise that we have all been cursed. Guys, come on. You were sent here in a group of 3 specifically so you could watch each other and make sure no one looked at, read, or opened anything. Sorry, but, you know, researchers, out of our curiosity got the better of us. Yep, the most dangerous topics are always the most seductive. Dear me, what curiosity overcomes reason? Or when curiosity overcomes reason, things go terribly wrong. Will you attempt to dispel the curse for us, alien? Thanks for saving us. Hope you folks learned your lessons. Hope you folks learned to take curses more seriously. Honestly, I didn't expect the curses to take effect so quickly. Now that all of our researchers are safe, it's time for me to head back and prepare your qualitative research interview. Thanks for your patience, friend. Oh, right, the interview thing. Sort of forgot about all that. Who the heck knew I'd run into cursed tomes in a sci-fi place like this? Guess I really do got an affinity for the occult. Okay, there's no saving, I guess. Is it all auto-saving? I'm guessing that's what it is. Oh, never mind, there is a save. It's just all the symbols are weird. Just gotta find what... You just gotta try something and find it, and hopefully you're doing something right. Okay, well, why don't we stop it there? This is meowmurai. You've been watching SaGa Emerald Beyond, running on PlayStation 5. Yeah, I mean, this is weird. All SaGa games are weird, except for, like, the Game Boy games, but that was, you know, a long time ago. That being said, I don't think it's weird in a bad way. I think it's pretty interesting. The art's really, really creative, which is a tradition in the SaGa games. And the exploration and the questing are all super unusual as well, which again is a tradition in the SaGa games. So yeah, if you're looking for something that's a little different, that has RPG, you know, JRPG combat, you know, turn-based combat, then I think this might be something pretty interesting. I think we'll end up picking this up when it comes out. I'm pretty intrigued by how it all kind of ties together, or if it does at all, because, you know, SaGa games don't necessarily have to make sense. But, you know, I think this is a good effort, and probably something worth checking out. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed watching. I will see you at the next stream.